In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work set off 1 single crochet or increase for 8 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn over the hook and put the yarn through the loop on the hook. The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. The first set. Work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Mark the first single crochet. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. One set is done. The second set. Work 1 single crochet in the next stitch. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. The second set is done. The third set. Work 1 single crochet in the next stitch. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Keep working 5 more sets. Work 1 single crochet and 1 increase as 1 set. Eight sets are done. Remove the marker. Insert the hook into the mark stitch. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then pull the first loop on the hook through the original loop on the hook. Tighten up. That's 1 snip stitch. The snip stitch serves as connection. It's not counted into the number of stitches. Round 3 is done. This neat and clear side is the front of the fabric. This side with the yarn tail is the back of the fabric. We'll crochet with the front side always facing towards us. In round 4, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set off 3 single crochets, 1 increase for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn over the hook and put the yarn through the loop on the hook. The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. The first set, work 3 single crochets. Mark the first single crochet and then continue to work 2 more single crochets. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. One set is done. The second set, work 3 single crochets. Next, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. The third set, work 3 single crochets. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Keep working 3 more sets. Work 3 single crochets and 1 increase as one set. Remove the marker and work 1 snip stitch in the first stitch. The snip stitch serves as a collection. It's not counted into a number of stitches. Round 4 is done. In round 5, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set off 2 single crochets, 1 increase, 2 single crochets for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 snip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. The first set. Work 2 single crochets. Mark the first single crochet. And continue to work 1 more single crochet. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 2 single crochets. One set is done. The second set. Work 2 single crochets. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 2 single crochets. The second set is done. The third set, work 2 single crochets. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 2 single crochets. We have demonstrated the 3 sets. Please finish the rest of the 3 sets by yourself. Work 2 single crochets, 1 increase, and 2 single crochets as 1 set. Six sets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 5 is done.